It's an all-Eastern Conference matchup in today's game as the Pistons come into town for this one. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Ivy buries it down low.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
Master Robinson. Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Offline with his 3. Here's Thompson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to DiVincenzo. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Harris outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Detroit foul.
And you look at the Detroit Pistons, Stan, so much young talent, but the chemistry is a work in progress, clearly.
Well, it is, Kevin, and they're working on it, but it's hard with so many new faces, and they still need a second and third guy that they can build around. They've got a lot of good role players, but they need a couple more stars. Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And the dunk by Robinson.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Pass to Ivy. Thompson outside. Harris a screen. From outside the arc. And another 3 for Detroit.
And really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once-proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, good is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Harris outside. On the wing, Thompson. .124 left to play here in the first. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Harris inside the line. It's rebounded by Brunson. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing by 5.
Second team foul.
Here's Brunson.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets... Deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Cunningham for three. The three-pointer is right on target.
Isaiah Stewart.
You can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Detroit?
Third team foul.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Coach, it didn't take long for Cade Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Cade Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggles. He's got everything you could want in a team leader.
Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by Stewart.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Now, here is Robinson. Here's Randall. A second chance effort. In deep, Robinson drops it in. Robinson's got 6.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Pistons on top, up 5.
18.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And the dunk by Reed.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
He stands since 2009. The Pistons had just 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin. And they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008. And with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress.
For New York, they had made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Well, Stan, as a former coach, I imagine it has to be hard for you to watch basketball as a fan.
Well, it is. It's very hard, almost impossible. I'm almost always watching from a coach's standpoint, an X and O standpoint. But I will say, even when I was standing on the sidelines, NBA players are so good that you have fan moments even while you're coaching.
It seems like every game we see something we've never seen before.
I can remember turning around to my assistants and saying, can you believe that?
Coming onto the floor with your New York Knicks, number 2.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by New York. Hart with it. Here's Sims. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
19.
Cunningham right side. And the layup's good off the glass. Cunningham's got 6.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
As the son of 2 professional athletes, Stan, Jaden Ivey was raised around sports. He knows the culture.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. His grandfather and father both played professional football. His mom played in the WNBA. She's now a college coach, but she also spent some time as an assistant with the Grizzlies. This guy has had sports from the time he was born.
Thompson in the corner. Pass to Cunningham. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pistons passing it around. Here's Ivey. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks with the lead. Here's McBride. Off with the layup. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court. 2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now, here's Ivey. Over to the wing. Back to Reed. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
The jump hook. Pass to Sasser. Stewart with it. Here's Reed. Beasley outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Stewart. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Inside. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, that's a nice read from Brunson out of the pick and roll.
Lead, 29-27.
Kicks it out to Beasley. Pass to Reed. Now Fontecchio. Scoreless thus far. Clock is at 3. For 3, Beasley. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Five-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Randall left side. Trying to find Brunson. Gets it to him. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
15 foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Here's Sasser. The 3. Sims with the rebound. On the wing, Bridges. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pistons lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. New York trailing. Brunson right side. Randall down low for the tie. That shot off. Some solid defense from Harris. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. You coached Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
To the middle. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Back to Cunningham. Thompson in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss. Baseline J on the way. Duren pulls it in. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Here's Brunson. Here's Anunoby. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Anunoby's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks. Pass to Harris. Now Cunningham. In the corner, Ivy with it. Cunningham with it. Back to Thompson. Randall grabs the board.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A tight game here in New York. Down low. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
Just naturally strong. We've seen more than one defender sort of just bounce off Randall. He's used to it.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:49 left to play in the third.
Julius Randle at the line.
Outside Hardaway. Reed a screen to the inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Reed's got 7 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Get yourself a round of applause. Substitution on the
A
court.
little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Achua. DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. McBride with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Hardaway with the steal. Now Fontecchio. Pass to Reed. Takes it off the glass.
Paul Reed.
Now just a 1-point New York lead.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pep.
Here's McBride, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
Fontecchio, he has yet to score. Out to the wing. Reed misses. The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Robinson. It's Hart on the wing. He has 5. Here's DiVincenzo. Robinson down low. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. New York ahead, up by 3.
39.
And time for the shot.
The Pistons, 36.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Pistons trail by 3. And here's Ivy. During a screen. Ivy with the bucket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Detroit foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely.
Well, and this is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
Pass to Harris to take the lead. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall with the ball. Duren picks him up. Randall with the bucket.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Harris a screen. On the wing, Harris. Pass to Duren. Back to Harris. Over Randall. Harris's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 3. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
That one is off.
2 shots.
He can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And one of the best guard finishers. Ivy relentless when attacking the rim.
Ivy.
And so it's New York with it. They lead by 1. In the corner, DiVincenzo. Buries it from 3-point range.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
45.
Thompson outside. Over to the left wing. And here's Harris from the arc. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
Who wants T-shirts. Right now, the loudest section is getting T-shirts.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked to the team. Our coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's DiVincenzo. Duran pulls it in. The Pistons trailing. And it's Beasley in the corner. To the paint to take the lead. And Duran slams it in. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game. And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Bangs home the trifecta. And it's a 5-point Piston lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Detroit.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Here's Cunningham. And what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Down low, it's tipped. Beasley with the steal. In the corner, Ivy with it.
Oh, my
Target from
God.
three-point range. Knicks trailed by 3. Randall down low. And Randall throws it down.
And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket. That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
There's 47 seconds left in the game. Pass to Cunningham. Six to shoot. Harris outside. It falls.
They needed that bucket. And leave it to Harris to go get it. He knows when it's time to take things into his own hands.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. And they go to the intentional foul.
Jalen Brunson, 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Ivy. To the inside. Here's Duran. And so the Pistons take the win. A truly gutsy performance of it.